Hey guys, welcome to A Touch of Film. Today I'm reviewing Red Post on Escher Street. This is the latest movie by Sion Sono. If you're a regular follower of my channel, you would know I'm a massive Sion Sono fan. He's one of my favourite directors. Myself, Dion, who I do talking movies with, Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast, we've done streams just talking about Sion Sono, how much we're fans. His films are so amazing. I think most people will know him from Love Exposure, Cold Fish, Suicide Club, and also Tag. Yeah, some great movies there, and he's touched on several different genres. I mean, he's done horror, he's done thrillers, he's done comedies, action. So he's done a wide variety of films in different areas. But Red Post on Escher Street really evolves around a pre-production of a movie and the auditioning of these actors who are all amateurs. As the director of this film, he really wants to just cast amateur actors, and you see him he's almost like lost in these auditions because they're just such big characters. At the same time, we delve into these people auditioning, into their backstories, which I'll go into in this review. But on the other side, you have the producers of the film who want to cast big actors, and they're just sort of like trying to take control from the director of this movie. So at first, the movie really just goes into these little segments of each group that are going into the auditions, as if it's just one person or a group of friends, and we really just dive into why they want to audition, what's going on in their lives. I mean, because some of them have got really touching stories of why they want to go into acting. You also have super fans, like a fan club that are all auditioning all together. It is quite crazy. It is quite a madcap movie. When you're watching it, you're like, oh my god, like, are these people really, like, they're just nutcases? And at the same time, you're like put in the seat of this director as he's watching it, because like your jaw is dropping at like the madness that's going on. And the way these little segments are in this like really non-linear way, where we just go, it's all like ends in the same day of the audition, of the story into the audition. So we go through each of these characters. So that's really what the story goes into, and it's even got a part of the director as well, and his whole process of this film, like from the writing and dealing with extras and what have you. The film is just, I think Sion Sono's writing of this film is absolutely brilliant, because he wrote, directed and edited this movie on his own on this, and I think it's just absolutely, it goes to show the mind of Sion Sono, and he can really do any genre. And I mean, this is a real like comedy drama movie, and the characters, some of the stories are so touching and heartwarming. It is really, you sort of like, each character their own story, and it is really, really touching. And the whole film just goes into like, it just molds into this ending, which you almost knew was going to happen, but you really want to see it pan out. Like, you want to see how it's going to end. That's not a spoiler. It is just it's just this ending that you really can't wait to see. I love this movie. I thought it was another great movie from Sion Sono, very different to anything he's produced before. You could say it's like a Why Don't You Play in Hell, like the way he, which is an ode to filmmaking in another sort of like style, you could say, where it's not as madcap, whilst you have got these crazy characters, which is something that Sion Sono has in majority of his films. He's got these crazy characters, whether you like them or hate them, they're all pretty mad. But yeah, I absolutely love this film. I really recommend it, and I hope it gets a Blu-ray release in the UK. I'm sure it will. It's Sion Sono. It'll probably get a release in the US as well. You know, he's one of the great Japanese directors, and it's another director I think more people should really get into if you haven't already. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you've seen it, comment below. If you plan to see it, comment below. Click like, hit that subscribe button. I've got a Blu-ray update coming in the next couple of days. Until then guys, take it easy.